Hello everyone. Moving on to our next key risk, fabrications, often referred to in the industry as hallucinations. In the realm of generative AI, a fabrication occurs when the AI model produces information that sounds highly plausible, is confidently stated, and is grammatically correct, but is, in fact, entirely factually inaccurate. It's crucial to understand that the AI isn't lying with malicious intent. Rather, it's executing its core function, predicting the most statistically likely next word or phrase in a sequence based on its extensive training data. When it encounters a gap in its knowledge, it seamlessly fills that void with a statistically probable but factually incorrect guess. To better understand this phenomenon, imagine asking a brilliant, highly articulate novelist who has been completely isolated from the real world to write a biography about a real person they have never met. The novelist knows the structure and tone of a biography, but lacks any specific facts about the person. They will, undoubtedly, write a compelling narrative, but all the dates, locations, and events will be entirely fictional. Generative AI behaves in a remarkably similar way when it lacks specific grounding data. For a business professional, this means a beautifully drafted legal summary might cite a non-existent court case, or a convincing project status report could invent a completion date that hasn't been agreed upon. The most effective mechanism for managing and actively preventing these fabrications is a technique known as grounding. Grounding forces the AI to abandon its broad, generic training data and instead anchor its predictions exclusively to a specific set of facts, documents, or data provided directly by the user. By explicitly giving the AI a factual basis, you significantly narrow its scope of information, compelling it to generate responses based on verifiable inputs rather than relying on its general, less specific training knowledge. This is a critical step in ensuring accuracy. Consider this example. If you ask Copilot, "What is our company policy on remote work?" without providing the actual policy document, the AI might hallucinate an answer based on standard industry practices it learned from the public internet. However, if you attach the internal Contoso 0 Remote Work Policy 2026-2023 to the crosspart. If you attach the internal Contoso Remote Work Policy on 2026 discovered the crosspart between Contoso Remote Work Policy. However, if you attach the internal Contoso Remote Work Policy on 2026 discover the crosspart. However, if you attach the internal Contoso Remote Work Policy on 2026 discover the crosspart. However, if you attach the internal Contoso Remote Work Policy on 2026 discover the crosspart. However, if you attach the internal Contoso Remote Work Policy on 2026 discover the crosspart. Further this example and prompt the AI with, based only on the attached document, summarize our remote work policy. You have successfully grounded the model. You've provided the novelist with actual biography notes. Copilot will now read that specific file and extract factual data, drastically reducing the likelihood of a fabrication and ensuring the response is accurate and relevant to your organization. Even with the implementation of strict grounding, no AI model is completely infallible. Therefore, a certified AI business professional must always operate with a mindset of trust but verify. When Copilot generates a response based on internal data, it typically provides clickable citations, reference numbers linked directly to the specific source documents it used. This feature is not just for convenience, It's a critical tool for ensuring accuracy and accountability, empowering users to actively check the AI's work and confirm its reliability. Effectively managing fabrications requires the user to actively perform citation checks. This means physically clicking on the provided links, opening the original SharePoint document or email thread, and thoroughly verifying that the AI correctly interpreted the nuance and intent of the source material. For instance, did the AI summarize a proposed change as a finalized policy? Did it misinterpret a sarcastic email as a genuine project update? Cross-referencing AI outputs against trusted internal data sources is the definitive method to ensure absolute business accuracy before any content is distributed or acted upon within your organization. For those preparing for the exam, it's a crucial point to remember. The exam heavily tests the understanding that grounding prompts in your organizational data is the primary and most effective defense against fabrications and hallucinations. If a question asks how to prevent the AI from making up facts or generating inaccurate information, the correct answer will consistently involve grounding the prompt by referencing specific, verified internal files, documents, or data sets. This principle is foundational to responsible AI use and a core competency for AI business professionals.